What is Gua Sha? Gua Sha has been around for thousands of years, and it's used in traditional Chinese medicine. It's gaining popularity today. Personally, I love Gua Sha. I've been doing it on my own face for 2 years. What Gua Sha does is it improves muscle tone, it increases circulation, and it helps with the lymphatic system. And if you're not familiar with our lymphatic system, that's the system that helps our body detox. So if we hold water, especially under our eyes, or if we have pressure in our sinuses, it's because our lymphatic system is sluggish. And we need to help stimulate that system and get our lymphatics moving so that way our body can detox properly. Same thing with our gut. If our gut is holding water, it's because our lymphatic system is sluggish and not working properly. So this little tool helps to correct all that. And it also helps your skin look younger. So I'm going to show you, instead of sitting here telling you all about Gua Sha, I brought my stone with me. And this is the one I use. It's from wildling.com. If you look below, there is a link to the website, so you can check it out for yourself. I love their website because they have a 21-day challenge. They have lots of tutorials and videos to teach you how to use it and all the different elements that you can do with it. So it's not just for your face. They have a body one. If you have headaches, they can teach you how to do it on your head so that way you can ease tension. I do facials, so I'm always looking down. So I have a lot of tension in the back of my neck. So I actually will use this stone to help relieve some of the tension after a long day of work. But let's get to it. I'm going to show you all about the stone first. It's got all these different elements to it. So this tip here, this tip is used for, like, I don't want to say digging in, but it's used to target specific areas. So for example, my 11s, that bothers me. So I take the tip and really, really gentle pressure. I take it and I massage my 11s with it. And I do this about 3 or 4 times to ease tension. Now then we have this other little element here, this little sharp edge. It's not really sharp, but this is used for larger areas. For example, it's used on the side to stimulate the muscles along in this area to help with the nasolabial folds, and also to help with the wrinkles near and around the mouth. Then we've got this little dip here. This is for like curved areas, like the jawline. So you put it here, you go up the jaw, and again, this helps keep your jawline nice and tight. And then this last circle part here, you can use, I usually use this area here, and I do it around my eyes. I will do above my brow or on the brow bone to help ease tension and help relax those muscles. Now, when you do your Gua Sha, it might look like I'm digging in. I'm not. I'm using the lightest pressure. It's like you want to take it almost like you're touching like a feather. Gentle, gentle, gentle pressure, because you don't want your skin to be red and irritated after. You will notice a little pink. Pink is good, red is bad. Pink means you're stimulating your blood flow because we want to circulate the skin. We want to circulate those blood vessels, and which will help oxygenate the skin and help it look younger. So I always start by rinsing it. I put it under hot water to get it nice and warm because the stone is cold and you don't want to put a cold stone on your face. It just doesn't feel good. So I like to run it under warm water to get it nice and warm. And then I take a couple drops of oil and then I gently put it all over my face and neck, because you want to have slips. You're not pulling on your skin because that'll age you. So the slip helps the stone move better. And I always start with the neck and I move up. I take this little sharp, it's not sharp, the jagged edge here, and I go up my neck several times because, again, I don't want my neck to age either. We always forget about the neck. I don't know why we do that, but you never want to forget about your neck. And then I start from the bottom and work my way up. So I take this little edge and I start on my jawline. And you want to go about 4 or 5 times, depending on how much time you have. And then I take this little edge here and I do same thing. I do up in this area because I'm noticing on me that I'm starting to get these little lines. So I'm trying to get rid of those and keep those at bay. So I use this little edge to go up. I also do it here along my mouth because this helps with those fine lines around the mouth. You want to pull it up and you want to hold it here. And another cool thing that you do, if you have a lot of sinus issues or if you have a cold and need to relieve some of that pressure, this is your best friend. I take it and I put it here. I hold for 1 second and then I pull under the bone and I drag it down because this is getting rid of, this is moving all the fluid out from this area. And you can actually feel your sinuses draining when you're doing it. It's so cool. And then I always do, because I want to help with my nasolabial fold. So I take this little jagged edge and I go up the side of my face. And I start in this area where the wrinkle is or where the lines are. And I gently pull up. And I go all the way up to the end to my hairline, basically. And then I do my eyes. So I take this little edge, very, very gentle. And I gently move this. This actually helps depuff your eyes. So if you wake up and you have dark circles or you're really puffy, this is like the magic tool that will help depuff your eyes. And I know everybody's like, why are you going out? You should never go outward. You're moving fluid because otherwise if you push in, you're going to push the fluid here and it's going to pool in this area and you're going to have more sinus pressure. So you're going super gentle. You're barely touching your skin with it and you're moving that fluid away. And I use this edge as well. I take it and I vibrate a little bit because if you've ever had lymphatic massage, it's very light pressure and that's how it is. You like tap it on the area. Lymphatic massage almost feels like nothing's happening, but it's actually moving the lymph. Our lymphatic system is right at the edge of or right basically at the surface of our skin. So it doesn't take much to move the lymphatic system. So again, you're doing that. I take the jagged edge and same thing. I just kind of work my way out. Very, very gentle. I'm not trying to pull. I'm not trying to add wrinkles. I'm just trying to move the fluid out of the way. And then I work on my 11. So I pull up here like this, and I take this little edge and very gently, I massage up. And then I take this edge, same thing, and massage. Because what causes an 11? Tension. We frown because we're staring at our computer. We frown because we're frustrated. That causes muscle tension and that makes the muscle or the wrinkle look worse. So this little guy here helps relax tension in your face and relaxes your muscles, which is why you look younger when you use it. So if you're relieving tension in here, it's going to help make that 11 look less prominent. And then again, because this whole area is connected, I take this little edge here and I move it out because this, oh my gosh, this feels so good. You have to get one of these. It feels so good. It's like you get to massage your face like every day. And then the last thing I do is my forehead. So I take the little jagged edge and I move up. Now, one thing I want to show you is see how my forehead's getting slightly pink, but not too bad. I'm using the lightest pressure. If I dig in like this, and I move all the way up. Do you see what I just did? See how there's this little red line right there? I dug in, but if I do it on the rest of my face, really gentle, you're not going to see that. You see a little bit of pink, but not as red as that because I didn't dig in right here. I'm trying to look at myself backwards. I didn't dig in right here, but I did dig in right here. So you're going to see that line. If you see red like this, you're doing it too hard. You want to go super gentle. You want to see some pink because that's a sign that your circulation's being stimulated, but you don't want to overdo it to the point because see, it's not going away now. It'll eventually go away, but you want to make sure that that redness is not red like that because you shouldn't have it to the point where your skin's super red and irritated. You want to do it in a way that it's going to help your skin. So I hope this was helpful. Like I said, wildling.com. The link is below, so you can check that out. And then also, if you have questions or comments, please put it in the comment section below. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like our channel. And we'll see you next week.